Hello world! Today I'm going to be unboxing a little Secret Santa gift that I've been privileged to get to do with a group of amazing artists. You're now going to watch me try to open the packaging, and then I am going to do a little unboxing with the raw audio, which didn't intend to do originally, but I decided to keep it because I liked my reaction and I hope you do too. Trusty old finger. Oh. That's not it. Oh, look! So cute! Oh! What's this? Oh, it's one watercolor! It's one watercolor. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but oh my god. Cute! See if I can get this off the pen. Cool. Here's a note. Oh, look! And this is my Secret Santa. Woohoo! I like. I'm gonna read this other side. I wanted to wish you all the best and very Merry Christmas. I hope you have some fun with the supplies I've sent you, and I also send you some of the prints from my shop and a few sketches too. Yay! So let's see what else we have in here. Ah, candy! Really good. I think that was it. Yeah. That's it. This is what my Secret Santa sent me. Oh, these are the prints. They were so high quality. I didn't realize these were your prints. Oh my god, I thought these were all supplies. My god, I have to open this too. Such a pity I can't record these videos without the birds in the background. Oh my god, look. So pretty. These are high quality. These would make excellent postcards. Super nice. Wow, thank you. I don't know if this audio is ever gonna reach anyone, but oh, these were pretty. I really like the pie. Pie Christmas. Cute. I think this Secret Santa thing was absolutely delightful to do, and I am so happy about what I received because I don't normally do watercolor. So this really made me do something I'm not really comfortable with, but it was a fun challenge. I'm not exactly happy with how my artwork turned out, but it was fun. When I do things I'm not very good at, I just try to have fun. For future watercolor pieces, I think I will try to use a little bit more colors than I did now. Now I took it as a challenge to draw only using the art supplies I was given. I actually started making one piece, and when I finished it, I looked at my camera and found out that it stopped recording about 10 minutes in. And when you draw with watercolors, even if you do a really fast piece that makes everyone who knows how to use watercolor cringe, I have no experience or being taught with how to actually use watercolor, so I just dip it straight onto the tub. I bet people will be very upset seeing how I use watercolors, but I really don't know how, so please bear with me. But even still, watercolors takes time, you have to dry it, and I've cut out a long piece where I let my art dry, and I got impatient, even though I shouldn't have, and I started drawing or painting again before it was completely dry. But at this point in time, I'm just experimenting and see what happens when you put more paint on when it's still wet. I think this specific color of Viridian is absolutely gorgeous, and I wanted to draw something a bit more Pokemon-y, because whenever I hear the name Viridian, I instantly think of Viridian Forest, because that's the name, or that's the place where I first ever heard of Viridian. So that's what I think about whenever I hear it. However, I'm not skilled enough at drawing using watercolors, so I couldn't make something that complex. I would just feel bad if I actually tried something more difficult. But if you enjoy watching me play around with watercolors, let me know. I actually have more watercolors I could use that I was gifted a long time ago, so I don't know how good condition they are in. But if you want to see me try this out more, comment in the comment section below and I'll see what I can do. This Secret Santa thing is a collaboration between me and 5 other YouTubers. We met through a Discord group and we decided to do a tiny little Secret Santa thing where we would buy art supplies for €5. That would be at least student grade, and then send to a person we would be randomly selected to be the Secret Santa for. And I think it was an absolute delight, and I am so excited to see the reaction of the person I sent my stuff to. I actually bought, and as you will see, I did not receive the Sakura Jelly Roll pen that I'm using at the very end of my art piece. I did not receive that one. I actually bought one for my Secret Santa, and then I bought one for myself because it would be a little bit fun to think about that now. We're samesies. You have one, I have one. I know it's cheesy, but it makes me happy to think about that, and I hope my Secret Santa person I gave to really think that's fun too. But if they don't, at least they have a Sakura Jelly Roll pen, and I've heard so much good about them. So at least they have that, and I can be happy because we're samesies. If you are curious what I bought my Secret Santa person apart from the Sakura Jelly Roll pen, you will have to go to the description and click the link to Ludo Sketches, because that was the person I was assigned to be the Secret Santa for. And I suggest that while you're down there, you also click the links to the other 4 people that are in this Secret Santa. And I hope you watch all of our videos because their art is really good, and I think you will enjoy watching them as well as watching me. I mean, if you enjoy watching this, you definitely will enjoy their high quality art. Since I don't actually do watercolor, I have never ever bought watercolor before. Whenever I have used it, I've used it in school. So I've had school papers to paint on, but I've never actually bought any paper for myself. So I had to go out and find a store that would have watercolor paper. So I went to my local dollar store, and the paper did not cost $1. It costed more like €3. But it's very, very, very cheap paper, and as you can see, it buckles. And it buckles a lot. And the masking tape I bought is way too strong. So it actually ripped the paper off when I pull it off. You can see it when you look closely at it, but it didn't tear the entire paper. Let's just say I won't be making any masterpieces with this watercolor paper and this masking tape. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again in a new video fairly soon. So stay tuned for my next video. And until then, TTY later!